Hello everyone, I am Laura Whitfield, your independent Scentsy consultant with Laura's Aroma Retreat, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Today, we are going to be looking at our new Scents of the Season wax collection. So this is a 5-bar holiday collection. I just got my shipment in a couple of days ago. So was super excited to get these in and do a first sniff on these. So for a limited time, or at least while supplies last, if you order it as a 5-bar bundle here, it does come in the little Santa sack for as long as they have them. Once the Santa sacks sell out, you can still purchase them in a five-pack bundle, or you are obviously welcome to purchase these individually. So it's not like other collections, so like the Let It Snow collection where you have to get all 3. You're not required to get all 5 bars in this bundle, which is great. So you can pick and choose your favorites. You can mix and match with other bars. But again, they, offer this little limited edition Santa sack if you are purchasing the whole 5-bar collection. So, and in addition to that, they have this adorable little Scents of the Season tag on there. And inside the tag, they have the names and descriptions of all of the bars that are included in the collection. So it's just a really cute, adorable little like holiday piece. And I really do love all of the detail and all of the thought that Scentsy puts into their packaging. I mean, it's just like, it's so exciting. I mean, you open it up and it's literally, it looks like a gift the minute that you get it out of the box. So it's really, really cool. Our Scents of the Seasons do sell out every single year. So you do not want to wait and hesitate on these. You want to grab them while you can. But there are 2 returning scents in this sack, as well as 3 brand new scents. So we're going to go over all 5 of these bars here this evening. And I'm going to start with the returning scents first. But I do need a quick sip of my coffee this evening. So I have little ones. It has been a long couple of days. So they are in bed and mom is just kind of unwinding a little bit now. We're going to kick back with a little Scentsy and a little bit of coffee and we're good to go. So the first bar out, or the 2 returning bars, so I'll pull both of them out. I was going to do one at a time, but we'll pull both of them out. So the 2 returning bars are these. You have your Wassail Wonderland, which is this bar here. And then the other returning bar is Blue Christmas. So I will read to you the description of the Wassail Wonderland first, and then I'll kind of give you my impression. If you have joined me before, you already know that I have kind of like specific scents that I'm drawn to, which pretty much everybody else does. But Wassail Wonderland is orange zest, lemon peel, and lemon stick over fresh fir needles. So I did do my first sniffs in my Facebook VIP group, which is also Laura's Aroma Retreat. So you're welcome to join me there at any time. But this one reminds me very much of old school potpourri. So like you can really smell the orange peel in this. And the cinnamon, I don't know, the cinnamon is kind of like, it's in there, but it's masked by something. So I don't know if it's like the lemon that's maybe, because I don't get lemon when I'm smelling it, but the lemon might be toning down the super spice of the cinnamon stick. And let's see, what was the last thing in there? The fresh fir needles. I don't know, like you might get a small like underlay of pine, but like I said, what it reminds me of like, the old school potpourri. So you can see the little cinnamon sticks and stuff there on the packaging. Like even the packaging looks like it. So like what it reminded me of when I first like opened this bar, and this is one you don't want to get too close to, honestly. I mean, if you like spice, this is a very heavy spice scent. But like, it just reminded me of like the holidays at my grandmother's house. She used to, do the pot on the stove and, mix in all of the stuff and do the old school potpourri and boil it during the holiday. So I would say that, when I first sniffed this bar, I was like, oh God, it's like too much for me. But at a distance, this might be one of those bars that's better when warmed in my personal opinion. So like after I've given it a couple of days to kind of settle in and I'm sniffing this again, for the first time in a couple of days. As long as I'm like, my face isn't like right up at it and it's just kind of back a bit, it's really not as overpowering as I initially thought. So I am going to warm this in my house. I'm going to do what I did with the bricks. And I will, for the next 5 days, be switching out between the bars from the collection. And then I'll come back and do an impression on what each of these was like after they were warmed. But I'm really thinking this one will probably not be as strong in the warmer, but I will definitely do a follow-up video and let you guys know. So the next one that we have is Blue Christmas. And like I said, both of these scents are returning. So, you know, they were clearly popular scents for them to bring them back. So Blue Christmas is holiday fragrance of orange peels, clove, fir needles, and cinnamon sticks. So when I first read this description, I'm like, well, you know, the only thing missing in these two is the lemon zest that's in this one, or the lemon peel that's in this one versus that. But they are two completely different scents, if that makes sense. This one is a lot heavier on the fir needles. So like the fir hits you immediately when you open it. And then you have kind of just like that underlay of orange. So even though it's got the same combination in it, the balance is so different in these two. And I'm a pine lover, so I really do like this, the Blue Christmas. It's very nice. I'm excited to warm this one. And like, it's so cute because the little bars and everything are blue too. It's great. I just absolutely love it. But Blue Christmas is definitely on my, you know, one of the top, I was going to say one of my top 5s. But we'll put it in like my top 2 up here. So I do really like the Blue Christmas out of this collection. So the next 3 scents that we're going to be going over is going to be the 3 brand new, never before scents. And I love the way that Scentsy does that. So, you know, they give you the catalog and some things are returning, some things are brand new, but then they just keep sending us new surprises for the holidays. It's so exciting. I love it. It's great. Sorry, needed a little touch of coffee this evening. So, okay, so the next one, let's pull out of Santa's bag. What is next? Okay, so next we have Gingerbread Hugs, and it just sounds as cute as the packaging looks. Gingerbread Hugs, I love that. It's so adorable. And I'm probably repeating myself way too much this evening because I am tired, folks. Okay, so Gingerbread Hugs. Embrace gingerbread baked with vanilla and a touch of nutmeg. So this smells exactly as you think that it should. You know, the name really says it all in this one. To me, it smells like the pure gingerbread, but not like the gingerbread, like the ginger snap cookies or the gingerbread cookies that you eat. It smells more kind of like, you know, that gingerbread house that, you know, has, like, there's just a little bit, something different between, like, the gingerbread houses that you build and the gingerbread cookies that you bake and eat. But it's, you know, like, you can definitely smell the nutmeg in here. The nutmeg is very strong. And you can even smell, like, that little hint of molasses that you would use with the standard gingerbread cookies. I know they don't say molasses on here, but, you know, you use molasses for gingerbread cookies. So you can really kind of smell that hint of molasses. So this one is definitely really good. If you are a bakery fan and a spice fan, this is like your perfect combination. So this is definitely bakery meets heavy spice, but it's really nice. Next we have, let's see what we pull out of the sack here next. Okay, our next one is Cookies for Santa. Let's see, Cookies for Santa. Let's see what's inside of here. So, baked sugar cookie topped with brown sugar and a sip of milk. So, I've never actually used brown sugar in my sugar cookies, so I'm not sure what possessed Scentsy to say brown sugar in a sugar cookie. because normally the sugar combination, not that you need a baking lesson, but normally the sugar combination is just regular granulated sugar, and then the icing is powdered sugar. So this one, like, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this one. So it's like, it's not an unpleasant scent. It's a really nice bakery scent, but it doesn't remind me of a sugar cookie. It might be the sip of milk that they added to it that, you know, just really what it reminds me of is a butter cookie. So if you've like seen the, like the blue box, right? And this is what I'm thinking. So the blue box, and they have the little, the butter cookies, and they're shaped like a flower, and you could stick your finger through the middle. And when, you know, when you were a kid, you used to put them on your finger and eat them off the edge, or maybe I'm just weird and that was me, but that's the scent that it reminds me of. It reminds me of a butter cookie. So, you know, I do actually like the scent. The butter cookies were my dad's like favorite snack cookie of all time. So it kind of reminds me of him. So I will be excited to warm this one and see exactly how it performs. So I'm looking forward to this one. So I can't necessarily say that it's my favorite, but it's not bad. So like I said, if you're a hardcore bakery fan, you will truly, truly enjoy this bar. But I did leave my favorite for last. So the last one in the little Santa sack is red berries and spruce. So this one is, you guys, this is so good. If you are a pine fan, this is divine. This to me, and I'll give you the scent notes here in a second, but this to me is like a marriage between Snow-Kissed Cranberry and that new, the new Brick Crimson Berry Christmas. It's just, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. But again, I am a super big pine lover, so, but it's not like an offensive pine. Okay, so red berries and spruce, a merry mix of cranberry and raspberry swirled with a sprig of blue spruce. I don't know who comes up with those descriptions, but they are so creative. It's so much fun. But yes, this one is so nice. So this scent combo, like, you can definitely smell the sprig of spruce. I would say it's a little bit more than a sprig. We probably have about a whole branch in here, which I think for me is fantastic. But, you know, you can also smell the cranberry in it, but it's not quite as, it doesn't have that tart cranberry the way that Snow-Kissed Cranberry does. It's, you know, just a little softer because the raspberry brings in just a little hint of sweetness. So, but they're so good. Okay, you guys, so that is the 5-bar collection for the holidays, and you can see they put them in such a really cute little color combination. And again, you can buy them in the 5-bar bundle. So that one is, so all 5 bars, you can buy them 5 for $25. So it's like buy 4 get $4 off, is the way that the math works out on those. But you can also, if you would like if you already are like, oh, I'm not gonna want to do cookies for Santa, I don't like bakery, you could obviously, you know, do 3 bars for $17. You can also include these in the buy 5 get 1 free deal. So like if you only wanted, say, in my case, red berry and spruce and maybe a blue Christmas, and you wanted to pair that up with the other bars in the catalog, you are more than welcome to do so. So you can mix and match these any way that you would like, but the only way to get the commemorative Santa sack is to purchase these as the 5-bar bundle. You know, and again, that is only while supplies last. So they do sell out of the Santa sacks every single year. So you are going to want to go ahead and do that as quick as possible. But again, these are so much fun. They make such a great gift. You know, it's really fun. So if you are a Scentsy lover, a Scentsy addict, a Scentsy collector, you know, just get the 5-bar bundle. I mean, again, you're getting the discount on those. Those are, you know, and you get all of the little, you know, the fun surprise of the Santa. Well, I guess it's really not a surprise because we've given you enough spoilers, but you do get the fun commemorative Santa sack to go with it as long as they're in stock. So thank you I am losing my mind this evening. Sorry. Thank you very much, you guys, for joining me here at Laura's Aroma Retreat. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.